In the fast-paced and dynamic world of investing, China has emerged as a powerhouse, attracting both domestic and international investors seeking substantial growth opportunities. With its robust economy, technological advancements, and vast consumer market, China has become a hotspot for investors looking to capitalize on its potential. In this video, we are going to talk about Top 10 China stocks in 2023 by CAGR. 10. Pinduoduo. In the first 3 months of 2023, Pinduoduo made a total of 37.64 billion yuan in sales. It is China's biggest e-commerce platform for agricultural products. Compared to the same quarter in 2022, this is a huge increase of 58%. Also, Pinduoduo's non-GAAP operating profit went up by 130% to hit 8.46 billion yuan, which is a big jump. PDD Holdings, which is the parent company of Pinduoduo, recently moved its headquarters to Ireland. This strengthened its foreign presence and could help it take advantage of Ireland's low corporate tax rates. 9. NetEase. It is a company that offers internet and online gaming services, said that its net sales for the first quarter of 2023 were 25 billion yuan, which is a 6.3% rise from the same time last year. NetEase is growing its presence in foreign markets, just like its competitor Tencent, by making a number of new games. The net income from this part of the company grew by 7.6% from the previous year to reach 20.1 billion yuan. Even though NetEase's earnings growth over the past year was less than the average for the past 5 years, the company still beats industry standards. 8. NIO. NIO is the second largest maker of electric cars in the world, and its value has been going up a little bit lately. The company said it would send more than 122,000 vehicles in 2022, which is a 34% increase from the previous year. But at the beginning of 2023, NIO's sales were not as good. In the past year, stock prices have dropped by more than 39%. In April 2023, they were worth $8, which was about the same as in 2020. Still, NIO recorded a total income of 49.5 million yuan, which is a 36.3% increase from the previous year. As one of China's big 4 banks, the Agricultural Bank of China's share prices has been going down because of the ongoing mortgage boycott problem over unfinished projects in China. 7. Agricultural Bank of China. Agricultural Bank of China's most recent financial report showed that the number of unpaid loans was 1.23 billion yuan, which was almost twice as much as the original estimate. According to Fu Wanjun, who is the head of Ag Bank, the company is facing a decline in its net interest margins. This means that the amount of money Ag Bank is earning from the interest on loans and investments is decreasing. But at the beginning of May, Ag Bank said that its net yearly profits had grown by more than 7%, which could be a sign of a possible recovery that could interest investors. 6. Baidu. Baidu, a Chinese search engine company, made more than 31.4 billion yuan in the first 3 months of 2023. Part of this rise was due to the fact that Google left the Chinese search market because of political tensions. Baidu has more than 70% of the market in China right now, and it wants to grow into e-commerce and online video. In the last quarter, the highest price for the company's shares was $160.88, and its free cash flow was 3.5 billion yuan. China still has one of the most people in the world, so Baidu has a hold on the Chinese market. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. BYD. BYD, an automaker started in 1995 and backed by Warren Buffett, has moved away from making standard cars and toward making high-tech solutions. The company is devoted to sustainable growth in areas like electronics, new energy, and rail transit. In 2022, BYD sold a record-breaking 1.8 million electric cars, which was almost 3 times as many as the year before. This made it the best-selling electric car brand in the world, beating Tesla by a large margin. BYD sold an extra 552,076 cars in the first quarter of 2023. The company's running income grew by 79.8% from one year to the next, reaching 120.174 billion yuan. Analysts think that sales of new energy vehicles will continue to grow, which shows that BYD could be a good place to spend. 4. JD.com. In April 2023, the share prices of JD.com, the second largest Chinese e-commerce group, dropped by almost 19%. This is because China and the US are still fighting, and the number of young people without jobs is going up. Even with these problems, JD.com made 243.04 billion yuan in revenue in the last quarter of 2022. This is a small rise of 1.4% compared to the same quarter the year before. Net goods sales went up by 4.3% compared to a year ago, while net service sales went up by 34.5%. 3. Alibaba. One of China's biggest e-commerce companies, Alibaba has seen its share price drop by more than 5% since the last fiscal period. This shows how slow the Chinese economy is. But Alibaba's sales for the quarter that ended in March were higher than expected, coming in at 208.2 billion yuan, which is a 2% rise from the same time last year. The non-GAAP diluted earnings per American depository share also went up by 35% to hit 10 yuan and 76 yuan, which is a good sign. In March 2023, Alibaba stated that it would change how it is organized and run. The company would be split into 6 parts to break up its monopoly power. With this restructuring and cheaper stock prices, it may be that the company is planning for long-term growth. 2. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China Limited. It is one of China's big 4 banks. It has a market value of 2.0 trillion Hong Kong dollars, which makes it the 3rd largest bank in the world after JPMorgan Chase & Co. and Bank of America. The bank's Hong Kong float was worth as little as 5 Hong Kong dollars and 27 cents as of May. 1. Tencent. Tencent is the biggest Chinese company on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, and its market value is more than 3 trillion yuan. Around 73% of their income in 2022 came from the games they sold in their own country. Tencent's income grew by 11% from the first quarter of 2022 to the first quarter of 2023, bringing it to 150 billion yuan. This was a big jump. Adjusted profits before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization also grew a lot from the previous year, by 39% to 52.66 billion yuan. Even though state restrictions are no longer in place, Tencent continues to grow its business around the world. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of the #1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.